Grand Risings. I am your natural mystic medicine man, coming to you with some more good news from nature. I want to talk about a superfood that most people wouldn't even consider a superfood. We take it for granted. It's been part of the so-called African American uh, diet for hundreds of years, although now African Americans have really adopted the standard American diet. So we have less and less greens in our diet. This particular plant I'm talking about is the mustard green. The mustard green is very high in vitamin A, C, and K. It also contains calcium, also contains protein, magnesium. It's an anti-cancerous food. It can be used if you add it to your diet to help fight the symptoms of arthritis and other itises. It's a weight loss plant. It's an all-around powerhouse. And we have to get these types of foods back into our system, back into our diet. Much of our diet is white. White potatoes, white bread, white meat even. But we need to start getting these greens back in our diet. I like to eat the mustards raw. They're easy to grow. I just come out into the garden. And when you eat them raw, you want to get the smaller leaves. You get these smaller leaves, they won't be as bitter. They won't be as spicy. And they're pretty tasty. You can throw these in a salad. If you want to eat them raw, raw is always best. Raw is going to retain the nutrient powers, if you will, of your plants. Many of your plants. But if you can't take the bitterness or the spiciness of mustards, you can always just cook them. Don't cook them too long though. Even if you do cook them long, make sure you cover that pot so that the nutrients don't escape the pot. And basically, as our ancestors taught us, you want to drink the pot liquor. Do not discard the pot liquor. What is the pot liquor? The pot liquor is simply the juice, if you will, the liquid that you cooked the mustard greens in. And pot liquor, that's just what we called it, is basically just mustard tea. That's all it is. So you drink that mustard tea, then you're going to get those nutrients. Again, it's anti-cancerous, anti-inflammatory. It's good for eye health. I don't know if I mentioned that. It can help bring your blood pressure down. This is a powerhouse. It is indeed a superfood. So if you're not growing mustards, add it to your garden. If you're not gardening at all, you want to make sure you are gardening, because you'll know that beyond a shadow of a doubt that these plants are organically grown. You're not spraying them with anything. They will have some damage, some little insect damage. Some little small animals may even come in and nibble on them. But if you grow enough, there's going to be enough for you, enough for the insects, enough for the little small animals that may come in. Add them to your diet. Add them to your garden. When they go to seed, you're going to have plenty of seed. All I do is let the plant go to seed, and I take the seed and broadcast the seed. So it's mustards all in this little section right here. And beyond, I got some in other sections of the garden. I just broadcast seeds ahead of a strong rain. You know, just look at your weather forecast. You see that the rain is coming in the next day or so. Just come out and broadcast the seed. The rain will beat those seeds down into the fertile soil, and the mustards will come up. So my little mustard patch mixed with lentils and some other things. But so I'm going to talk to you soon. You got to give thanks. It's been your natural mystic medicine man. Peace and guidance.